blessed and honored to be singing with Isaac up here this morning. And we're going to be singing a song about God being faithful and our ability to trust Him in His faithfulness. So I just kind of wanted to preface the song by recognizing and reminding all of us that worship is so powerful. I've heard a testimony this week, just a piece of a testimony from Louis Giglio, who is a pastor and an author. My boys and I love him because he does a lot of combining science with the Bible and just exposes how all creation truly was made to worship God. But he shared part of his own testimony and how for a long time he battled with anxiety and depression. And he would be woken up in the middle of the night at the same time, 2:30, 3 in the morning, and just wrestled with this heavy weight that he felt. And he would wrestle with God about it. Like, God, would you just heal me? Would you just take this from me? And God didn't for a very long time. And in the midst of him waking up and crying out to God over this anxiety, he realized that God was telling him to worship him in the middle of the night when he woke up and felt anxious. God just kept whispering to him, worship me, worship me. And God was so gracious that he even gave him the words to use to worship him in that moment. And I'll share those with you in a second. But Louis said as he began to practice that, worshiping God in the middle of what he was going through, in the middle of the hardest part of his struggle, that he recognized that maybe God didn't heal him last year or last week or yesterday or today, and maybe God wouldn't even heal him tomorrow. But he made that determination that, God, I'm worshiping you not because of what you're doing for me or what you've already done for me, but just simply because you are a healer, and I know that you are a healer. So it shifted his mindset. The words that God gave him, just because they're so beautiful, were, be still my soul, there is a healer. His love is deeper than the sea. His mercy is unfailing. His arms a fortress for the weak. So tomorrow, if God doesn't answer your prayer for healing or relief from anxiety or depression, drugs, alcoholism, everybody has a struggle. We still have a song to sing as believers. And the song that we're singing again is called I Trust in God. So I trust in God my Savior because He will never fail. And we worship a God who, when we cry out to Him, and He hears us. And when we seek after Him, He's there waiting to be found, which is just incredible. So that's why we know we can trust Him. So if we continue to worship in the middle of our darkness, eventually the worship becomes bigger than the darkness and stronger than the problem, and it becomes a wrecking ball that destroys everything that we're up against. So we just want to worship together this morning and praise a God that never fails.